Hi guys, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I keep up with all my distress inks and by seeing the true color of what the distress mini inks have to show before I design some of my art projects. So first off, let me tell you how you can get the distress mini inks. You can pretty much get them at any of your local stores, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. And they're priced pretty well, and it's always great to try to use a coupon because the price point is usually starts off about $12.99. I typically don't pay regular price for my distress inks. What I normally do is wait for a good coupon to come around, then that's when I'm able to get it at a great discount. So when you do find your distress inks, you're going to see that there are different kit numbers like it is here on the back. This is kit number 5, Mini Distress Pad Kit is what it's called. And it's by Ranger, Tim Holtz. And these are some of the colors that's in this kit right here. We have Barn Door, Pumice Stone, Faded Jeans, as well as Peel Paint. That's what's in this kit here. And you get 4 mini distress inks. And they're always going to be different colors in each one. And so basically that's how they come. And you get to choose the 4 colors that you're going to, the kit that you choose to go with, based on what you need at that time. So this is how, in another video, I showed you how I store my distress mini inks, and I talked to you about what where to get this case from. This case comes from Michael's. I will later post a link at the bottom showing you guys that video, so if you want to refer back to that so you can see all the mini inks that there are, and as well as how I store them, and if this system was going to work for you. So hopefully you will adopt my system. Now I'm going to move on and show you guys how I keep up with the true color of my distress mini inks. So what I've done here is what you normally do is you can go ahead and go to Google and you can print out this distress ink sheet which has all the different mini inks that exist. That if you're trying to collect all of them, this is a great way to keep up with all the different colors as well as see the true color each ink provides. So what I've done here is, as you see, I have a few missing blanks, and so the sheet actually comes just with all the distress ink names on them, and I have a few blank holes there, or some that I'm missing. I'm actually going to fill some of those in and show you guys how I do that. So the 4 kits that I showed you earlier in the video are the ones that I was missing to complete this chart. So this Tim Holtz Distress Ink chart is a great way to definitely keep up with your mini inks and again see the true color of each ink color. And I love these inks. They make some beautiful creations. You have to try them. So I just chose one of my little mini stamps right here. I just chose to go with an elephant. You can choose whatever, you know, that fits your fancy. And this is what I chose here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and stamp with one of the colors that I'm missing, but all you need is basically the Tim Holtz Distress Ink chart that you can gather from Google and just print on your printer. You're going to need your mini inks, of course, whatever colors that you have, and then you're also going to need a piece of baby wipes to clean the bottom of your stamp so the colors don't blend into each other. So the first one I'm going to stamp with is going to be the Tattered Rose, so you guys can see how that comes out. And that's this one here. This is the Tattered Rose, and that one is up here at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one ready here. So you just open it up, of course, and I usually just lay that down, and then I take my stamp, and then I just stamp right here a few times. And I get it nice and juicy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply it up here, and I'm going to rest it so that way the ink has a chance to adhere to the paper. And I love this system because it allows you to be able to see all the different colors that you have in your collection so you could decide what is great for your project at that time. So now I'm going to go ahead and release. And so as you see how it comes out, and that is the Tattered Rose. And I'm going to actually go ahead and clean this one off and do another one for you so you can see that again. So basically just wipe it really clean there so that way the other color doesn't bleed into another color there. So just really easy, and a lot, it actually already came out. So And then I have a cloth here that I'm actually going to go ahead and just dry it. All right. And then the next color I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to come down here a little bit so you guys can see this better. I'm going to do Bundle Sage for you guys. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see that. All right, so we're going to try Bundle Sage and see how that one comes out. So I'm going to take this one out here. And get a good nice impression there, and just like to make sure that you can see it really good. So this is Bundle Sage, so I'm going to apply this one to here. And again, I like to keep it on the paper so that way the ink has a chance to absorb into the cardstock. And then I'm going to release, and look how great that comes out. It's beautiful, really nice. And this is, you want to definitely use a mini stamp because as you see, you don't have a ton of room in all the different areas here. And so I'm going to go ahead and clean this one off again here. And give it a good little wipe there. And then just dry this one on off. Okay. And close this back up. So that was just to kind of give you guys an indication. I'm going to finish the rest of these off camera. But that's pretty much what they look like when you definitely print out your Tim Holtz Distress Ink paper. So I chose to do mine on cardstock so it would be a little thicker. But I love this system here. This is a great way to keep up with all your different colors that you have in your collection. So let me also take time and share with you how I store my Distress Oxide colors as well. I actually store them right here in this binder. As you see, it's nothing fancy, but it's just a plain binder that I got, and I keep them in these sleeves. And you see how that looks? I actually chose butterflies for this one here, and this one here, it looks like that. And I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit so that way you guys can kind of see how this looks. So basically I keep them in a sleeve, and this is how my Distress Oxide colors look. And so I took time and I punched out a bunch of butterflies, and then I colored them with the Distress Oxide colors. It starts with the warm lipstick, then it's Pick Raspberry, Abandoned Coral, Candy Apple, Fire Brick, and it keeps going on from there. And these are how all the colors look like. So that's how I stored those. So I chose to punch those out and attach those to the sheet. Is how I did those. Now I thought it would be easier to go ahead and just adopt another method by stamping on the actual sheet, which I like this one a whole lot better, and it's easier because with this way right here, you actually have to use a blending tool and use your foam and take it out. It's a little bit more work and a lot more cleanup. This way is actually easier, so you choose the way that works better for you. So that's pretty much what I want to share with you guys. Thank you so much for taking out time to watch my channel yet again. This is Tanya with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Actually reading your comments, and you guys take care and have a wonderful crafty day. Don't forget to subscribe and also give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye.